Today on Creating Joy, I'm going to share with you how to take your Brother SE1900 sewing machine and to change it into an embroidery machine. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our machine and we're going to take off the end piece. I'm going to show you what I mean. Here we have my Brother SE1900 and we have this little piece right here that inside of it, if you take it off and you look inside, it's a container that has your feet and your different attachments and stuff. So we're going to take this off first, and then we're going to come over and open up the little door. So right here is a little door, and this is where you're going to connect up your cartridge, your embroidery cartridge. Okay, so this right here is my embroidery cartridge. And you can see how it looks. Right here is the little piece that is going to go right inside of the little hole over here. So we're going to take it and it just connects up, slides right in underneath. We're going to line this up so it's right next to each other and then slide it in until it clicks. So the next step for preparation to embroider is we are going to need to take off this whole plate right here, and we're going to remove our bobbin case and change it out for the new bobbin case that came with your machine. You should have two different bobbin cases, and so mine is actually inside of this little carrier right underneath. You look underneath, it's in this little baggie. You could either put some fingernail polish or something on it so you know which one is which. But you always need to change it out. The reason why is because they have set the tension so it is perfect for embroidery. And that's why you change it out. So I use a quarter for my little screwdriver. I'm going to take off my little foot and I'm going to stick it right inside of my case here. And I'm also going to take off, my foot. So this is my foot holder. I'm going to stick this inside of here, and I'm going to pull out, this is the embroidery foot. Don't confuse it with your quilting foot. There are two different ones. This one's plastic, this one's metal. The metal one is the embroidery foot. So I'm just going to set that aside for now. Okay, so now that that is all removed, then now it's going to be easier to take off my plate. So it just lifts up very easily, slide it out. Okay, I'm going to take out my bobbin. And just to move it out of the way, I'm going to actually remove my thread, which I won't be using that thread anyway. Okay, so here we can see our bobbin case. So I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of it. Okay, so hopefully those are enough pictures to help us get it back in the way it's supposed to go this time. Okay, so when you take it out, you just take it out and you slide it and you pull it right out like that. Okay, so this one has a red dot in the center, and this one does not. Okay, so when you put it down, you're going to put it down, and then so there's this little thing right here that is going to sit up against right here. So I'm going to slide this over. Okay, so now you can see how it comes right back up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wheel on my sewing machine / embroidery machine. Okay, so here you can see the wheel right here. So I'm going to just take it and I'm going to go down, make sure that my needle is going to go up and down without running into my bobbin case. Okay, looks like everything is looking good. Always make sure you check it before you put the plate on. Okay, so it's looking good, so I'm going to go ahead and put my plate back on. So I'm just going to slide this underneath. So there are little latches. So right here, you want these 2 latches to hook into these 2 little squares. Okay, then you just put the screws back in and do them up. I do as much as I can with my fingers and then I will tighten them with my quarter. Next, we're going to take our embroidery foot and we're going to take this little screw right here and we're going to loosen it. And so we have this little piece right here that is going to come around the bar, hook around this little screw. Let's see, I need to put it down. Okay, I'm going to reset my needle so it's in the right position and plug it in for a minute. Okay, so when you turn on your machine, it sets your needle so it's in the correct location that it's supposed to be. Okay, so now I can go ahead and take my foot, wrap it around the screwdriver, and then tighten it. Okay, I'm going to show you the front view how it looks. So this is how it looks on the front view. What you need to do also is you need to check your foot, your needle, make sure that it's going to go inside of your foot. Because I have had sometimes when I haven't tightened it enough or something so that the needle actually hit the foot. So make sure that your foot is on really tight. So when you have it on really, really tight, then what you're going to see is the needle should go down right where it should be. Okay, so it looks good. Okay, so once you have followed those steps, you are ready to embroider. So I hope this was an informative video for you. I know when I was trying to do this for the first time, I actually searched for some videos. I couldn't find anyone anywhere that had made a video on how to change this out. And so it was just trial and error for me. And as I was doing it, I'm like, once I figure this out, I'm going to share this with others because I know I wished that there was a video out there to help me. And like I said, I broke a needle because I didn't know what I was doing the first time. So I hope this helps you, and give me a thumbs up and put a comment in. I'd love to hear your experience of changing out your bobbin case to turn it into an embroidery machine. I'll see you next week on Creating Joy.